Guys, what is going on? It's Brando Linick here, and I hope you're having an awesome day. Wanted to pull up the camera here. Hopefully it's in a line and it's going to balance there, but wanted to pull the camera here and just talk to you really candidly about what you're looking for, which is how to become a telemarketer from home. Now, as you know, as you should know, there's a lot of ups and a lot of downs to this occupation. Having done it before myself, this is from my personal experience, having done it before, a telemarketing job is simple to get. Operating from home is simple to do. There's a lot of call centers that are looking for people to be outsourced from home. It's not that difficult. I mean, you can just apply for the job. And you can find jobs on Monster, on Craigslist. You can do this in different areas. But I'm telling you, when it comes to being a telemarketer, even if you enjoy being on the phone, even if you are good on the phone with people, I'm telling you, dealing with people, their excuses, them hanging up on you, it's pretty much soliciting, knocking on the door like a million times, standing outside someone's door until they finally answer and blow you off the doorstep with a shotgun, alright? People do not like telemarketers. Everyone knows people are there to be sold. It's not fun. It's not attractive. It does work, alright? It's a numbers game. That's why companies still use telemarketers, because they just go through a ridiculous amount of numbers and they get to like the one person, alright? That's why most telemarketing jobs, they're commission based, alright? You got to keep that in mind. Some of them are hourly based, but most of them are commission based as well, because you got to go through numbers to get to the person. But that said, just being on the phone all day long, unless you really enjoy it, even if you do, if you're looking at this only specifically because you want to work from home, alright, to quit your job, to be able to create an income from home, to do what you want to do when you want to do it, the best thing you could do before you consider a telemarketing job, if you hear me out here for a minute, I've got a lead I want to throw your way before you consider starting a telemarketing job. This can save you a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. And my story with this goes back 15 months ago when I was working in a restaurant. I had tried telemarketing before, and I was working in a restaurant, trying out different occupations to work from home, like telemarketing, like other things, data entry, virtual assisting, and all of it was really daunting. The process of being on the computer all day long, hunched on your back, and being on the phone 24/7, it just wasn't very appealing, and doing that for like 16 hours a day, 12 hours a day was not something I wanted to do for the rest of my life. So while I was working the restaurant job, I started looking for different things on the internet, off the internet, tried different things out. Long story short, I actually came across a person who was building an income, doing so from home, and started to model and copy what they were doing. This person was making a high multiple six-figure income, and you know, my story kind of went like, you know, when I was on break, when I was off my break, when I was on shifts, okay, and I was finishing up my shifts at the end of them, I would be, you know, applying what I learned from this person, and in less than 30 days, in total of 90 days, I was able to quit that job. I was able to quit that job where I was working 40 hours a week, alright, create a full-time income part-time on the side of that job, which allowed me to quit that job, and do so because I applied what this person shared with me, who is building an income from home on the internet. Now, the internet's not the only way to go to build an income from home, but the cool part is, because I applied that, I was able to walk away from that job, alright, which is not average or typical results. I'm not guaranteeing you the same results. And I was able to do it without being on the phone or computer all day long. I'm not telling you that there's no work required. I worked my butt off. I had to learn some things, alright, but I wasn't doing anything daunting. I wasn't cold market prospecting people, which was really cool. And what I've been able to do to create those results and what this person shared with me is not a job. Alright, I want to make that very clear. I'm sorry for those of you who are looking at a job here, but what I've been able to do is not a job. But if you want to build an income on the internet, you know, from home in a leveraged way, the internet is the best way to go. But because there's so much noise out there, I would suggest connecting with someone. It wasn't until I connected with someone who's willing to connect with me that I had a breakthrough. And like I said, even though what I've been able to do is not a job, if you're willing to put in the work, alright, if you're willing to learn some things to potentially walk away from your job right now, alright, and you want to learn how to build an income from home that's sustainable and long-term and consistent, then connect with me on my site. If you're open-minded, willing to learn, willing to put in work, check it out. It's 123marketingtips.com. I'll put the link in the description. And regardless of if you connect with me or not, I hope this helps you. I know it can help a lot of you, but I hope this helps those of you who take action, alright? Instead of being the 99% of people who watch things and don't take action and complain. So, appreciate you, and I'll see you on the beaches of the world. Take care.